experiences from my journeys. You can see some of them in this movie. It has always been my dream to share my passion for traveling with other people. I specialize in recommending travel destinations which are not in the mainstream of tourism. My suggestions also cover some popular destinations, but I do recommend visiting them in a non-standard way. If you like these films and photos very much, but you can hardly recognize where they have been taken, you are my potential client. I describe mainstream destinations using two definitions. They can be either popular, cheap and crowded places for mass tourism, or internationally recognized regions or cities which are easy to identify. The examples of mainstream destinations are well-known seaside resorts and some country state capitals like Paris, London or Rome. It's worth adding that what is the mainstream for travelers from a country like the US can be non-mainstream for Europeans and the opposite. Imagine you are a miner. Whatever you can easily find on the surface is the mainstream. For non-mainstream destinations or attractions, you have to dig much deeper and make extra effort to pinpoint them. Once you have visited most popular places, you may still want to discover new attractions of similar and often of higher quality, which are not so easy to spot. This is the phase where my help may add considerable value to your travel planning. I'm not against tours or stays organized by tour operators. Such vacations can be a good starting point to explore new regions. Package holiday companies give you a menu of destinations to choose from, and they assume that it's exactly what you need. My approach is different. I realize that real globetrotters are more demanding. I don't make any assumptions about your travel needs. I learn first what your detailed travel passions are. I measure precisely your level of interest in various tourist attractions. My target group are clients who prefer sightseeing at their own pace, want to be in full control of what they do and don't do, and are passionate about history, geography, art, architecture and nature, or at least one or two of these areas. It's not enough for me to learn your interests in general, for example in history. I would ask you what specific historic periods you are interested in. Within each historical period, I would like to find out what types of attractions you prefer. For modern times, I ask you, for example, about your level of interest in modern architecture, various types of museums, World War I and II, football or soccer games, famous parks and gardens, communist times, vineyards, pilgrimage sites, Spanish and Portuguese bullfights, etc. In my selection of regions for you, I also take into account your preferred natural attractions like seaside sightseeing, lake districts, mountains, national parks, volcanic areas and caves. And finally, I check if you like to include a stay at the seaside beach during your trip. In some places, sunny weather and warm sea is guaranteed, in others not. You choose how important it is for you. At the very end, from over